offering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight.
Good afternoon, this is Power 365 Online Radio, coming to you live from the city of Ibadan. Here's the world news. First, the major highlights. Oyo government approves recruitment of 7,000 teachers. NJC recommends 86 judicial officers for federal state courts. NJC issues 3 judges warning letters, out 2 others promotion. Buying pre-registered SIM cards criminal, NCC warns. And on the foreign scene, Nigeria doesn't deserve royal visit. UK journalists slam Harry and Meghan for visiting Nigeria. Now the news in full. The Oyo State government has announced the recruitment of 7,000 teachers for public primary schools and 100 caregivers for special schools across its 33 local governments. Dr. Nureni Adeniran, the executive chairman of the state board, has commenced, and the board has made details public. Meanwhile, the National Judicial Council has recommended a total of 86 judicial officers for appointment into federal and state courts across the country. The recommendations were made by the Council's interview committee on appointment of judicial officers of all superior courts of record in Nigeria during the NJC's 105th plenary meeting held between May 15 and 16, 2024. This was revealed in a statement issued by the Council's Director of Information, Soji Oye, dated May 16, 2024, and cited by newsmen on Friday, May 17. Meanwhile, the National Judicial Council has resolved to issue warning letters to Justice Inyang Ekwo of the Federal High Court, Justice G.B. Brekins Okolosi of Delta State High Court, and Justice Amina Shehu of the Yobe State High Court. The trio were found guilty of different degrees of misconduct during the 105th plenary meeting of the Council held between May 15 and 16, 2024, under the chairmanship of the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Oluwakayode Ariwola. The Nigerian Communications Commission has warned Nigerians against buying pre-registered SIM cards, citing the illegal nature of the practice and could attract severe consequences. In an advisory note cited on its X platform on Friday, the telecom regulator emphasized that the use of pre-registered SIM cards compromises the accuracy of consumer information. A British journalist and presenter, Kevin O'Sullivan, has criticized the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, for visiting Nigeria. This comes after another British journalist, Christopher Wilson, drew backlash for comparing Nigerians to Nazis due to the royal couple's visit. The couple visited Nigeria to celebrate the Invictus Games, Irish tournament for wounded soldiers in Nigeria. However, their visit has faced criticism from British journalists and royal supporters. And this ends our world news at 4 p.m. Join us again tomorrow when we bring you fresh news and fresh programming. But before I go, these are the major headlines again. Oyo government approves recruitment of 7,000 teachers. NJC recommends 86 judicial officers for federal state courts. NJC also issues 3 judge promotion. And NCC warns that buying pre-registered SIM cards is criminal. And on the foreign scene, we told you that Nigeria doesn't deserve royal visit. UK journalists slam Harry and Meghan for visiting Nigeria. And this ends our news at 4 p.m. Thank you for staying tuned. Do join us tomorrow again when we bring you fresh programming. Until then, my name is Olamide Adeniji. Do have a blessed evening. Good night.
On Facebook at Power365 FM, Instagram